Two teams make their way out of the tunnel and onto this absolutely immaculate pitch. Morocco urged by a nation. Zambia organised, alert and determined to spoil the party. We're underway. Zambia in the orange and black against Morocco in not their traditional red but rather white. Winning immediately. Brahim Diaz charging forward. Lovely ball out wide. Chance for the earliest goal ever at an AFCON, and not going to happen here and now. But my word. The kind of player that can turn a match on its head. Mazraoui in towards Ezalzouli. It's a heavy touch though, and Chongo recovers for Zambia. Maybe a counter is on the cards. Daka getting into a central position. Recovery from Amansenya. Oh, on the back foot, Brahim Diaz into the 18-yard area. Al-Kabi holds it up. Support play, running from deep. Elainoi out wide. Ezalzouli breaks into the area. Great opportunity to shot. Fires. It was powerful, but it was parried by Mwanza. Zambia, oh so near to conceding, but Mr. Clean Sheet, as he's known in Zambia, steps up with a fine save.
But the bodies up front, making sure, and that is why they did not play defensive midfielder.
Lovely long throw into a danger area. Dominic Chanda among those looking to marshal the defence. He and Sakala side by side as the ball is nodded away. Unai just a little off for a second chance ball. There is the chance for Unai, strikes it, but it's deflected away. We'll head out towards the corner flag. Takes it a little short to the edge of the area. Chip back post, header and goal. Ayoub El-Kabi strikes a 31st international goal and his second at this tournament. He scored a wonder goal against Comoros. He's lit up the stadium here in Rabat with an early goal against Zambia.
That's what they needed at all costs, an early goal.
Oh, a slight smile from Fouzi Lekja, the man in charge of the Royal Moroccan Football Federation. He can afford a smile as Morocco have utterly enlivened this crowd and the stadium. Ayoub El-Kabi strikes again, and it's a training ground move, worked to perfection.
Exactly. Look at the change of pace, the direction. Everybody was expecting him to play direct corner kick, and the fact that they changed the build-up and the
from throw-ins for goals scored in Zambia. The 20-year-old Nkana, Devil's man, fended away. Shibi with a recovery out towards Unai, but the ball is won back beautifully on the far side. Lofted ball over the top by Masina. Chongo. Chaiwa will recover this. Under pressure from Ezalzouli though. He's overwhelmed by numbers. El-Kabi has a chance, looks to square it. Brahim Diaz now takes it wide, shoots just beyond the goalkeeper, but just beyond his back post as well.
Well struck, and this is what we said prior to the game that the Moroccans needed to do. That was to always, to put pressure on the opposition the moment they lose the ball in the final third of the opposition, and that's what they just did there. Doubled up, a strike that could have gone in. Was not.
Unai. Oh, that's a delightful ball, perfectly weighted. Ezalzouli on the end of it, cut back space, chance there, and he's done it. Brahim Diaz becomes only the second Moroccan to score in all three group stage matches for Morocco. Not since 1976, when Ahmed Faras, who lifted the trophy that year with Morocco, did it. Has any Moroccan done it? Now the Atlas Lion himself, Brahim Diaz, can celebrate a second Morocco goal in this game, a third of the tournament. And not just a box ticked, but a record equaled.
This is a typical example of what we say, the quality of the pass is helped a lot by the quality of the run that was given. If we look at the run that was made on the left side of the attack for the Moroccans.
It's actually 1972, I beg your pardon. I'm losing my mind here. They won it in 76, but it was all three group matches in 1972 that Faraz scored. He remains Morocco's all-time leading goal scorer, though, Ahmed Faraz. And Cameroon 1972. Taken short, Ezalzouli, Unai, Ezalzouli charging forward, low and flat, deflected away. Second chance ball for Unai, and he's blasted it well wide. Now Unai with a lovely interception, flying forward of several Moroccan players. Ez Al-Zouli, square ball, in behind everybody. It's met late, but disappointingly for Diaz, he can't find the net a second time in the game.
The attacking wave of the Moroccans is impressive. The moment the ball, look at it.
Shibi back inside towards Brahim Diaz after Unai drifted out wide. Brahim Diaz, powerful at parried. Mwanza with a save to deny Brahim Diaz a second in this game.
And I think Diaz also, these two players are way ahead the rest of the pack. And Osimhen has not been bad.
Well, he's got his goal now. Half-time here, Zambia 0, Morocco 2. A quick thought on the 45 minutes, Sunday. And he is replaced by the very young attacker from Zanaco, the 18-year-old Elia Mandanji. Second half is underway. Morocco in white lead by 2. Zambia in their traditional orange and black with much to do. Morocco inside that 18-yard area again. A brief touch from Diaz, but away goes Zambia, streaking forward, looking to work the ball up towards one of the danger players. Interesting that Moses Sichone has gone with the teenager Mandanji rather than the more experienced Kennedy Musonda, who was their leading scorer in qualifying Sundays. We'll get back to that in a moment. Ez Al-Zouli dispossesses his opponent, cut back space straight down the centre. Unai gets a deflected shot in that Mwanza's able to pout.
For the Zambians.
A little bit of space opening up for Zambia. Lamek Banda runs onto it, controls past his man, gets past Shibi, cut back inside. Zambia with a shot inside the 18-yard area, and it's pulled disappointingly from Dhaka.
If you look at this action now, they sent in 6 players forward. And that's made the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are 2 of them that are off the screen. You can see that is what they need to do as much as possible. Send in more players forward, but when you lose the ball, you can come back. But when you have the ball, go forward. Take it.
Abdesamad Ez Al-Zouli stand over it. Both Spain-based. Ez Al-Zouli with Real Betis. Lovely ball over the top, and it's there again! Absolutely glorious!
What a goal. Unfortunately, it's an offside.
Oh,
it's been
my
ruled offside.
word,
what
the flag
goal.
raised.
He's like trying to outdo himself.
Goal! Ayoub El Khabi can celebrate a second in the game, a third in the tournament, joins Brahim Diaz and Riyad Mahrez on 3 goals in the tournament, and it is special, it is significant, and it is stunning.
This is beautiful for football.
Ayoub El Khabi has an eye for the spectacular, and despite his age, he's edging on in years, shall we say. He is producing the most acrobatic of finishes.
What age are you talking about?
He's ageless.
What is ageless? What age are you talking about?
Well, goalkeepers hate these because you never know where they're going to go. Ayoub El Khabi, so clinical. Against Benin last year, against Comoros here, and now against Zambia. 3 bicycle kicks effectively in 12 months. Hakimi is on everyone.
I think this country they've never seen a bigger star. The way the people have taken him.
Chance from the set piece. Aguerd will strike it, but he strikes it well high and wide. USA, a very good USA team, 4-0. They beat Egypt 6-0 in the 3rd place playoff. Hakimi. This one floats over here on the 4th of January. Hakimi. Problems, and Nesiri's on the end of it here. And Nesiri, players lining up. Hakimi! Oh, agonizingly close, kept alive though. Wonderful save from Mwanza. Talbi pulls it back. Shibi, Talbi.
Great goalkeeping, great goalkeeping.
Oh, that was in for all money. Here's a chance, and Hakimi again with the opportunity. And Mwanza manages to pluck the bouncing ball. But this was Nesiri at his best. But what a chance, and what a save, as you say.
What a save. This is, look at the extension. Probably some of the best moments of the game.
Lamek Banda. There are outlets, there are passing lanes, there's a little space here. Lovely effort at the near post, but left by Bounu, who knew exactly where his upright was, and it's no good for Kevin Kalusa. The 17-year-old.
Well struck, well struck. deceptive strike. Look at the Moroccans still pressing at the
Well, I was going to say, listen to the Moroccan fans. As you say, look at the Moroccans, and maybe those are linked. The noise from the crowd and the performance from the players. A little tug off the ball, and that might be a caution.
That should be a yellow card.
Yeah,
okay.
We are going to see. Unai collects the caution. Lamek Banda. Touchback, Lamek Banda. Well, the interplay was far more promising.
Well, there's nothing silly about that. I think it's even a very, very interesting question because, like we said earlier, the Zambians were humiliated. So it's not as if they were dominated to the point of, you know, being beaten more than that. The successes the Moroccans have had, you know, it's not been easy.
That is the end of this tie after the goalless draw between Comoros and Mali. I can confirm that Zambia are out and that Morocco